All right, guys, we're back. It has been quite a while, almost 2 years since we've done one of these live shows.
You've been on mute for a really long time.
We've been on mute for a really long time. Hope you guys enjoyed the intro. Took us a minute to get set up again, get all the things configured. I'm seeing a little bit of delay here. Let me check my stream settings. Just making sure. Looks like we're cutting through. All right. Yeah, John Thomas, it's going to be exciting to have you there. You get to see what all these guys have dealt with for the past 9 years. Some of them on occasion, several guys for many, many years, and then two guys have been there every single year. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. I am your temporary host, your ghost host, and your co-host. My name is Joe Masters. For those that don't know me, which I'm pretty sure all the DisDads know me by now. And then Terry Hawkins is the co-host, and he's your creator of your opening intro. Hope you guys enjoyed it. A little flashback to some of the slides from the beginning to now. We're getting excited. There's some things going on in the works, obviously. Several different dinners being discussed. I know I talked with Tim a good bit this morning about something. This is working out to be a pretty amazing convention this year. Terry, what you got?
We're 106 days from the official start there, Joe. Just 106 days, yeah. September's almost at an end. Just another, month and about 5 weeks to catch the Halloween parades, and then it's instantly Christmas.
Yeah, overnight cutover. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Mal.
But yeah, the days are starting to fly by pretty fast here now.
Yeah, 6
Really looking
days
forward to seeing
until
everybody this
the
year.
double-digit dance.
Yeah.
So let's see. I see
Look,
Colin's in the chat, Darcy's in the chat, John, Justin, Malvin, Murray, and Randall is in the chat. Welcome,
yeah.
guys.
Looks like we've got quite a bit of video delay going on. Is everybody hearing us okay?
Yep. Good.
Yeah, so hopefully everybody hears us okay, and that we'll post that intro up on a separate posting there on the YouTube channel, so everybody can enjoy it at their leisure.
Yep. All right.
Yeah. So who's all excited for 10 years of brotherhood? Holy smokes, man! That's it's crazy. 10 entire years. I just don't know. Joe starts cracking up. Joe's getting the chat feed about 5 or 10 seconds before I am. It's like watching a football game with them where I'm on this terrible delay. So yeah. Planning for the convention is well underway. As you guys know, things take a little bit longer these days with everything. We know we still have to hear from a lot of the guys about the special event. Just a reminder, the special event is happening on Thursday night at Epcot between the hours of 5 and 8. You do not need a park pass to attend the event, but you do need to let me know at least 1 week in advance if you don't have a park pass, so that we can arrange Feeney to specially escort your ass in there.
You know, if Feeney's escorting you, you're going to get the white glove treatment.
Special. But yeah, so the poll is up there for the special event there, guys. Please take a moment in there to go and make sure you voted. We only have about just over half the people that have said they're going to attend the special event have posted up a preference for whether they want the 2 entrees or the single entree pricing. We do have a minimum with that, right, Joe? With the special event?
We do, right?
We have a minimum number of 50 people for the event. If we get more, that's fantastic. But we have a minimum of 50. So if we're hitting the 35, we're going to have to look for something else. If we're hitting 45 or so, the price might jump up a few dollars there for everybody. But I think we can handle that.
Right.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, the way they've priced it out is it requires it's priced at a 50-person head count. So that's why we're saying the minimum is 50.
Yeah.
So we're having to pay for 50 regardless, right? And that's why Terry was saying if we can't get a decent amount of people to attend, then we may have to pivot and come up with something else, and just can't do this opportunity of a lifetime. Let's call it that.
Yeah, this is going to be awesome, there, guys. As a reminder, there's no picnic this year. We have real number restrictions on our get-togethers. We're expecting 45 or so dads to be coming to this this convention here, guys. That's going to be a record number. It's going to be awesome. Hopefully a few more sign on here, and that we can cross that 50 mark. That would be really cool. Just to go over the itinerary with everybody, the official itinerary, starting off, people will be arriving on the 5th, and then on the 6th is Epcot Day. That's the Thursday. The special event is that evening. Friday is Magic Kingdom Day. Saturday is we're looking to do something with Give Kids the World if we can. They're under COVID restrictions again here, so we're going to try to do something if we're allowed. It might be rolling more Christmas lights there. I missed that last year and really disappointed there. It looked awesome. Huge amount of fun. And after Give Kids the World, we have that scheduled in as Hollywood Studios. And then Sunday is the official closing of the convention.
Where are we closing at, Terry?
Where are we closing at?
Mm-hmm.
Where do we always close at, Joe? Actually, they're not offering brunch again.
You're right.
Yeah.
So we'll have to settle for Bloody Marys.
We'll have, I guess it's bacon and Bloody Marys for everybody. Come on over to the Dawa Bar. That's where we'll close down on Sunday. I mean,
several guys that will probably have to leave on the weekend. Scott usually has to go home on Sunday. Several other guys can only come in and have to be home on Sunday. So that's why we considered it the official end for the actual convention portion of it. Several guys, though, are staying till Monday, Tuesday. Some guys in the house, obviously Nate and Jeff Fry and several others will be in the house, probably with me through the duration to the following Saturday. Because some of us just get like a lifetime off.
Eh?
Yeah. So we check in on the 15th. We get the house on the 5th. Sorry, and then we have to check out on the 15th. So 10 days the house is open. So if you guys, something happens, you get run out of the park, it rains, and you just want someplace to go hang out. If you don't want to hang out with the cool guys over at Kidani, there's always the hot tub at the house. The hot tub will always be open at the house.
Yeah.
And of course, if Pappy's over there, there's always going to be beverages at the house.
Yeah.
Hey,
Joe and I are coming in. When are you coming in, Joe?
I'm probably coming in on the 31st or the 1st. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, I'll be there New Year's Eve, man.
So, okay. Well.
And on the
I may join you if I make it across the county or across the country quick enough. I may join you for whatever New Year's Eve games are on TV, and we'll just, we'll start early, and then
there we go. Sounds good.
The next day we can head over to 82 West.
82 West.
Do some shopping.
Do an order, a little bit sampling. Of an order for the house.
Some sampling and shopping.
We might have to get Happy Limo to take us over or somebody.
Yeah. so that we can partake a little more than sampling.
Yeah. I
So
don't know if
yeah,
I want to experience Joe's U-turns there after visiting 82 West. That might be a little too hazardous.
yeah. So it'll be a great time. I know we're working on some other things. There's conversations being had about potentially doing Space 2020 on the Wednesday night
Yeah,
before the convention starts for those that are in early.
yeah. If you're in early, I'm going to put up a poll there later on. If you're in early, mark down whether or not you'd like to go to Space 220 on the 5th for supper. Yeah, we know it's pricey, but it will be quite the event. You know, dining reservations open up on November 6th for everybody that's coming in on the 5th. But since I'll be in there early, my dining reservation actually opens up November 1st. So really kind of hoping to snag a 220 reservation for the 5th. And we'll give that a
There
try.
you go.
Yeah.
Check the box it right. Yeah, we've been
Yeah.
there. We've done that. Rode the
See if
elevator.
yeah. See if it's really worth the, what is it, 70, 75 for dinner? 59 for lunch and 75 for dinner?
Right.
Something like that? Or is it 55 and 79?
Either way,
enough.
it's an expensive hamburger.
Yeah, it should be
But
good.
that's okay. We'll check it off. And then, of course, the event on Thursday night. Murray wanted to know if we could give him a hint and kind of an idea of where it's at. So here it is, Murray.
If you look right behind Joe's head, he doesn't have it listed up on the wall there. I thought he was going to put it up there for us, but no,
Yeah.
it's just home.
I think it did.
So-
It fell down. Okay.
Uh,
It's in Epcot.
maybe next stream.
But yeah, so the event Thursday night in Epcot. And then I'm going to touch back on what you said earlier. They don't have to have a park ticket?
They do not have to have a park ticket. We can, if you're not getting a park hopper or you don't have a ticket for that day, we can get you in for the event. For the 3-hour event. You just have to let me know at least 7 days ahead.
So, if you're planning on doing something else on Thursday besides Epcot, and that's why we chose this Thursday at Epcot, is we expected that most people would probably be together for that being the park of the day, to save you from having to do park hoppers, because I know there's a little bit of an upgrade price on that. But if you choose to go somewhere else and you think you will not be in Epcot that day, like I said, reach out to Terry, let him know well in advance so we can make arrangements to get you into the event, because we want everybody to be there. It's going to be a great time. The food's going to be great. It looks
It's gonna be
like
great.
from
The
everybody
company's
that's
gonna be even
voted
better.
has selected to pay the extra $12 for having two entrees, two entree options. So 2 main meats available. So that's going to be awesome. And then, of course, cash bar, knowing that not everybody's going to drink alcohol, not everybody will drink a lot or whatever, but there'll be a cash bar so that you can decide if you want water or soda or an adult beverage. Terry has a list of beverages that he can choose from, that their bartender has pre-selected in the list. He's got to decide, does he want to cater to the Pennsylvania guys or does he want to cater to the bourbon guys? Because both lists have something good on them in different spots, but it's not a perfect list. They'll just tell you in advance. We have a presentation to do in the middle of our event, so you'll definitely want to be there to see that. And then probably going to try and get a bunch of slides together and just do some Facebook farming and see if I can get a bunch of slides and photos from DDCC's past and put that up on on the laptop and just let it scroll. Disney's wanting to charge even more money for a projector and a screen, and I didn't think we really needed that. We entertain ourselves, so it should be a good event, and then the location again is unique, exceptional, very cool, very very cool. Not someplace that we would have done prior to this. We really chose this because of the 10th anniversary. It is not open to the public. It is private, so we will be in there just DisDads only, and of course, the cast members that are helping us and serving us from the buffet and the cash bar and the register. These guys and their bourbons. Scott's holding class. So yeah, if you've been following Scott along on Instagram, he's been going through his, I believe it's 30 days of bourbons, Scott. Quite the interesting follow. He's had some very good selections, and the guys are picking up and taking notes. Thanks for taking one for the team, Scott. Glad somebody decided to do the research.
Somebody's got to step up.
Can we project them on the big golf ball? Now that would be exciting. I don't think so.
You know, Darcy, anything is possible. The question is, do you want to pay for it?
Yeah, do you want to pay for it? Yeah.
Disney will sell you a couch out of their lobby, so they will project your face onto the Spaceship Earth if you're willing to pay what they'll charge.
Yeah. So one of the other things that was brought up today, if you guys saw Tim's post on the website, there are cast members that are still laid off from the pandemic. So there's a cast member who used to work at Topolino's that Tim has reached out to, is willing to do like a private dining experience at the resort. So over at Kidani, where most of the guys are staying, he will bring in a lot of pre-prep and then do some prep in the room. So he's going to need a kitchen with a stove and an oven and all that to finish the prep. I think it was 10 to 15 people, probably 15 people that he can cater to in the room. So Tim's trying to look for a head count of guys who would be interested in doing that. I think if we get it to the 15 people count, we can get it down to about $40 a head or so, which is pretty awesome. Private dining experience by one of the Disney chefs, helping somebody out, helping one of the cast members out locally. I thought was a great idea because you know how much we appreciate the cast members.
Yeah, and this year's been particularly hard on all the cast members. You know,
yeah.
Anybody in the service industry, it's been exceptionally difficult. So,
but thinking back, I mean, we do Space 2020 on Wednesday night. We got the event on Thursday night. We do potentially this private dining thing on Friday, and then we have Give Kids the World on Saturday. I mean, there is going to be a lot of time scheduled events where we're together and doing things, and it may take away from some park time. This is that moment in the conversation that we've had for the past 5 years where we say that this is your vacation. If this is your one trip out of the year and you want to get all that park time in, you don't have to come to all these events. It's your vacation. You do it your way. You go and do what you want to do. We're making these opportunities for you to come hang out if you'd like to.
Yeah, absolutely. You vacation how you want to vacation.
Night, Scott. Yeah, so again, we create the opportunities. You decide if you want to participate, if it's in your schedule. If not, well, you know, that's okay. Not everybody has to come to everything. That's the way we are, you know. We understand. There will probably be, at some point, we'll coordinate either Saturday or Sunday the group photo, because we do want to continue to do those and add them to the top of the DisDads page for the next year, because that's a tradition we started about 3 or 4 years ago. So you'll definitely want to be looking around and pay attention for when we schedule what we think will be the group photo opportunity. Maybe Friday if we get to Magic Kingdom, because, you know, that's our pretty popular park for DisDad recognition. We'll see if we can coordinate some time with Ray Vaughn and Allie to get some ambassadors in the photo, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
So get some time with
That's
them.
going to be our shirt day, right?
Yeah, so Magic Kingdom Day will be our shirt day. So
Yeah. Which is why we're looking to do the group photo on the Friday, as opposed to the Thursday night at the big gala. I mean, we'll do a group photo there too. But
Yeah,
the
of course.
official one will be Friday in our shirts there. So
yeah, we can all gather in front of the. Oh well, never mind. I'm not going to tell you. But yeah, so it's going to be awesome. Will be plenty of opportunities to get mini photos. You guys know you're all carrying phones in your pockets. Everybody's got a Polaroid in their pocket nowadays. So take photos. Prepared to load them up on the DisDads page. For all those guys that couldn't come, anybody who's willing to live stream and share the events while it's going on. Again, all of those that couldn't come, there's several guys who obviously have other commitments this time of year, and in January is just an impossible time for them to come to the convention. So they live through us vicariously. I know several guys have went through Todd to get shirts and ordered shirts that say DDCC the X on them. We have reached out to Adam to see if he wanted to continue to use the DDCC logo and create a DDC 10 shirt with our classic DisDads Club logo on it. Waiting to hear back from him on that. He said he would, but we understand Adam's a busy guy. All the guys from Jersey going. Yeah, we already know we're going to be a shot in front of the Mickey Bar stand. Yeah, there'll be several Mickey Bar meetups. We're not doing daily shirts. We're only doing one shirt this time. Obviously, we have shirts from previous DDCCs that we could wear. That the cast members will probably recognize, other people will recognize. Just didn't feel it was necessary to buy a whole new wardrobe for the convention when one shirt for this year would probably be good enough.
Yeah, and it gives a chance too for people to cut loose a little bit without wearing the DisDad logo.
Yeah, we don't want to look like we're mowing lawns or something, you know.
Yeah.
But do bring your purse pants.
First pants are required.
What else we got?
It's like Grand Floridian there, you know. If you don't have a pair of purse pants, you'll be issued a pair at the door.
Right. So yeah, the good contingency of guys that are over at Kidani, that should be a great time.
Yeah, we got 27 guys or more, 27 or more guys in Kidani this year. A lot of DVC points that have to be used. So it's really it's really created quite the group over there. It's going to be awesome. That poor Sanaa Lounge isn't going to have
the bread service. Those guys,
else.
I told Tim on the phone the other day, I was like, you better call ahead and have them prepared for 10 bread services per night, per room, for all the guys staying at Kidani, you know. Because the phone's going to be ringing off the hook down at Sanaa.
Yeah.
But we're also thinking about, potentially since there's so many guys over at Kidani that maybe Sunday, or Saturday, Sunday, one of the two, do like the Boma breakfast maybe.
Yeah.
Because that's always nice.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's a good thought, actually. Maybe. Well, do we close it off with breakfast at Boma or breakfast at Dawa?
We've got to get to Dawa. I mean, it's just.
Wow. I'll be there when I'm not.
Because I when I was there in August and I went by, I told Bobby, I was like, get prepared for January. He's going to need lots and lots of bacon because there's going to be probably 45 to 50 guys on Dawa. One of those days we'll be there when the curtain goes up. He'll be looking at a bunch of goofy smiling faces wanting Bloody Marys across the board. And he's like, really? I'm like, yeah. So this is our 10th year convention. So it's going to be wild. He's like, well, he's excited. Can't wait to see it. Yeah. The Ratatouille will be open, so we'll all get the chance to ride that for those that aren't going next weekend.
Lucky bastards.
Let's see, what else is going to be open? The fireworks obviously will be changed, so we'll get to see Harmonious at Epcot, which should be pretty amazing with all of the barges and metallurgy and crap that they've got in the middle of the lagoon now.
Yeah, we'll have to see what comes through the Stargate.
And then Enchantment will start off in Magic Kingdom, which will then now be lighting up Main Street, along with the large variety of fireworks. I believe they're trying to do more of a 360 scenario for the 50th. So much like if you've ever been there for the 4th of July or for New Year's, a lot more fireworks. Both of those should be
awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I've caught New Year's at Magic Kingdom before, and those fireworks are... When the cast members leave their post to run outside, you know it's something special.
Right. And then, of course, I don't know from the last time some of you guys have been, but the pageant is back out in the lagoon again, so they brought that back. Let's see what else. There's 3 dessert parties now, so you can do a pre-show dessert party, watch the fireworks. There's a during the fireworks dessert party at the terrace, the Tomorrowland Terrace, and there is a post-fireworks dessert party that happens as well. So 3 different opportunities. John, Yak and Yeti, absolutely. Got to get that in this trip. I haven't been to Yak and Yeti in the past 2 trips, so add me on your buddy list. Let's talk about when we can get that in. we got to get Sam's in somehow.
Oh yeah, Sam's the one.
Yeah, Michael wrote it this weekend. AKA Lucky Bastard. Yeah. Yeah, we've got to at least get one night somehow, one evening into Sam's at least once. Skipper Robin, Skipper Adam, and those guys do a great job.
Well, we were kind of planning on that being the Friday night after Magic Kingdom, but with Tim's dinner that he's planning there, that might make some changes there.
Right. We'll have to be a little fluid. I mean, trying to get all this stuff in, so.
Yeah. It's limited time.
But for most of the people that are on property, obviously, we'll be able to use Disney transportation to get back and forth. Colin says Sam's is a must-do. Absolutely, it is. Did not get a chance to get in there. We tried. Tim and I and the family got in to the Poly, but they were shutting us down outside, shutting us down inside, and then shut us down at Tambu Lounge. It's like, wow, you clearly don't want our money.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the guys in the chat, congratulations to Darcy, who has spun up and started his travel business. So now Darcy is officially a travel agent. He can book Disney trips. Hopefully he books one for himself. So I say for you guys that only there through Thursday through Sunday, it's we're trying to keep a lot of events going, a lot of things, a lot of meetup opportunities. Obviously, we'll try and weasel some rides in between. See if we can get on, Big Thunder, because that's a huge DisDad ride. We can get a lot of people on that train. Same with Seven Dwarfs. We can fill up trains. That's always fun to have rides full of DisDads. Let's see, what else? Wow. The house. Oh, my gosh. Let's talk about the house for a minute. There's probably 6 guys in the house right now. Half of them are paid. The other half have only got a deposit in, and we need to finish off those deposits because I'll have to pay for the house probably at the end of next month, end of October. The Executive Villas will probably reach out to me with a final total. I think I put down $800 deposit, which means $4,000 is owed. or something near there. Do they have a Disney drunk bus? Well, if we can get John to work an extra shift, I imagine we could.
I think if we tell John which parks we're at on which day, I am absolutely positive that he will make sure that he is at a different park that day.
Right.
So that he's not having to drive our drunk asses around. But with the house there, Joe, I have 8 or 9 guys on the list here, but only 6 that from the original Facebook posting saying that they were going to be at the house. But we got 6 guys that have ponied up the deposits and 3 or 4 that have paid.
Right.
So let's fill it up, guys.
Yeah.
Come on down.
Finish filling up the beds.
You're not going to get a cheaper way to stay at Disney World unless it's on those DVC points that you've already used, but
right.
are already paid for. But seriously, the house is always so much fun.
It is, and then there's several of us that stay at the house who have who've got cars and can provide transportation back and forth. I'll probably be a little more active this time since it's the 10th anniversary. I know I like to sleep in because, well, I don't get that many vacations. Okay, so maybe I do. What is this, number 6 for this year? January, February, July, August. So technically it'll be number 5 in a 1-year period because I won't count the cruise, even though that'll be vacation number 6. But yeah, so putting guys in the beds at the house again, $300-400 for an entire length of stay is nothing compared to what you'd pay for Disney for a length of stay like that.
Yeah.
There is one queen size bed still open, a couple of full size beds still open, and then of course a couple of twin beds still open. And the beauty of the house is you come and go as you please. There is a swimming pool and a hot tub because every house has to have a hot tub, otherwise it's not a house. It's just a place to hang out. It's just a shack, for as all I'm concerned. It's got to have a hot tub. We are on Target Boulevard, so there is a Target right up the road for groceries. And then, of course, it's Central Florida, so there's plenty of liquor stores and beverage dispensaries around to put things in the refrigerator. There is a bit of a game room in the house, so if all the balls are there, then there's a pool table and a foosball. And then I think another basketball goal type game unit in the corner. Internet, TV, big screen upstairs, I believe. So it's always fun to hang out. And then Jeff usually brings in That's What She Said or some variation of Cards Against Humanity. So we usually have that one night when we're hanging out and chilling. Last year we went over to 82 West and the guys all bought cigars and stuff. And then somebody else had cigars that they had brought in, and then we sat out on the patio and just kind of hung out. Pappy drank a good bit and entertained everybody from the hot tub. The house is always fun. There's always going to be fun where Pappy goes, you know that. So... what else we got?
That's about all we got.
That's a lot of information, a lot of chatter from the two of us.
Yeah.
Glad you guys joined us tonight. Glad to be back to be able to do these live shows again. We do miss Adam. Hopefully he'll be able to join us here at another one of these shows. I know he's wanted to participate again. I know he's wanted to hang out with us again. He's just a very busy man, just the way things are. There is a long stretch opportunity that he may show up at DDCC.
That'd be good.
I can't speak on his behalf because I don't know the details. It's not my life; it's his life. But we hope to see everybody there.
Yeah,
we're trying to make it possible, right, for the guys that just can't afford to stay on property. Like I said, the house is the next best thing, right?
Yeah. And we've got quite a number of guys coming. It's their first first convention to catch. I think they're making it a great one. Every one is fantastic, but this one is a big 10th anniversary celebration is going to be awesome.
Malvin says keep going. He's got another bourbon poured, so. Yeah, no, this is a great opportunity. I mean, if you've not been to any DDCs before, you're going to set yourself up, because if you come to 10, you're going to be like, wow, if this is how they all are, then you're going to be like, oh, I got to go to every one. Well, the next one may not be as cool and as exciting, may not have as high caliber of the events, but we always have a great time. Remember, as we walk through the parks and stuff, we try to do what the cast members do, right? We try to give back. We try to cheer people. We try to recognize the happy birthday buttons. In DDCC 7 and 8, we did sing a lot of happy birthdays to people. During DDC 7, we did a lot of good game, high-fiving stuff, which obviously had to go away due to COVID and stuff in the last two conventions, but or at least last year anyway.
We need those little dinosaur head arms that we can.
Oh yeah. But we make it a great time, right? And then cast members, when they see, specifically on Magic Kingdom Day, when cast members see we're getting together and taking photos, they come all out of the woodworks, right? The cleaning crews, the ride crews, if they see an opportunity to run over and get in our photo, they will do it. And it's just an amazing time. We try and keep up with, at least I do, try and keep up with a lot of the guest experience team, introduce myself, ask them when they got into the program. This will be the last one until 15. Woo, that's a long break, DVC. You sure? But yeah, so again, lots of opportunities for meet and greets with cast members. There's even, I understand there's even like a meet and greet with Randall, right? So if you see this guy Randall, he gives out great hugs. He loves to give hugs. So Randall's the hugger in the group. All of us do, actually. We high five and hug each other. It's because this is, for some of us, this is the one time a year we see each other. So it's going to be an amazing time. We really hope you guys are excited. Get ready, because it's going to be a whirlwind 4 or 5 days of rides and entertainment and fun and a little bit of drinking, maybe a lot of drinking for some. Peppy. But yeah, so can't wait for end of December to roll around and get started. My suitcase has been in the living room because I never know when I'm going to take off for the weekend anyway, so I never bother to put it up anymore. Every 10 years. Good grief, John. That's not enough. I feel bad because I've been 4 times this year already. DVC's got school, so yeah, he's taking himself back to school, trying to further his education. And in the words of Randall, he's trying to what does Randall say? Increase his wages. Whatever that statement is.
Well, he's certainly been packing in as many vacations as he possibly can before he really cracks down on school.
Yeah.
There, he's even got you beat there, Joe.
Yeah, I see.
Not necessarily trips to Disney World, but
got a spot on the airport there that he just keeps. It's like you never know when DVC is going to be at the airport.
Yeah.
Frequent flyer miles going through the roof.
It's going to be just fantastic to see everybody and to meet the new faces too. Meet the guys that I haven't met before.
Yep.
Really looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, agreed. All right. So
well, thank you guys very much for joining us.
Yep. If you haven't purchased your passes, be sure you get those done. I know most of you guys have already got your flights. Finish up on those, get that stuff all figured out. If you've not bought your annual pass yet, get that out of the way so that you can make your park reservations. Yeah, my cat hates me, absolutely. Other than that, we'll try and see if we can schedule another one of these live shows sometime maybe next month or the month after. We'll see what makes it appropriate, depending on what happens with the polls and stuff, and how the progress is for the meet and greet. We'll see if we have to pivot or if we can fill the room and make this the most exciting event in Disney property.
It's gonna be awesome. It really is,
awesome.
guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Unique venue.
This
Great food.
is not going to be no quick service thing. This is not going to be no beer garden. Trust me. You'll want to see this.
Yeah.
Thank you, Randall. There it is. May may this year's learnings add to your future earnings, and that's what DVC is working on. Appreciate it.
There we go.
All right. Anything else we got?
I think we covered pretty much everything.
I think we did too. Got some work to do to continue to improve on this channel. Again, if Adam becomes available and can help out, we can get back into it. I know Adam's very crafty at some of this stuff. We'll improve on the stream here. We don't have a close. Adam had all of that material from the Rum Ramblings, so I don't have the close. So we're just going to end it and say
the next one.
You know, I could probably run the intro video again if you wanted, but
here we go.
We'll create a close for the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream here. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being part of the chat. Thanks for being part of the DisDads Club and the Brotherhood. Thanks for many of you who've come for the past 10 years. And for those of you that are coming for the very first time, thanks for coming along. Can't wait to see you and for you to enjoy what we've been enjoying for the past several years at DDCC. For now, Joe Masters, I'm your Tech Mickey. I'm signing off.
Terry Hawkins. I'm the drunk one. I was the drunk one.
The friendly Canadian pirate.
Friendly Canadian pirate. Here we go. Jeez.
Thanks, guys.
It's been too long since we've done these, Joe.
Right. Cut the feed. Cut the feed. All right, guys.
Thank you, Joe, very much for learning all the tech stuff here that Adam needs to do and stuff. Really appreciated. You put in a lot of time.
Yep. Trying to keep our guys entertained. So I'll cut the intro again. We'll make it our outro for tonight, and then I'll stop the stream. So you guys have a great night. We'll talk to you soon.
Night all.